Okay, we're live. Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's enjoyed their week so far. I thought I'd do a game change. I'll do this probably today and tomorrow, I think, and that's it. Play some PGA Tour 2K23. I've done a bit of this already just to get used to the controls and stuff. So, ooh, we got ourselves another rival. Sure, I'll do that. TPC Summerlin. I don't know this one. So we've got 4 rounds of this.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
And this week, Henny, they're looking to beat Harold Varner III. It should be an exciting and entertaining duel.
Absolutely, Luke. Harold Varner III is one of the most charismatic, talkative and highly skilled players out there on tour. He'll either cut you down with his game or his slick talking. You better be on your guard.
Yes, he's got a sharp tongue and a clever game. Let's see how
nice.
Lead 3 goes up against this player in this rivalry. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
She's in a share of 8th place. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Choosing the 9 iron here. Well, I'm sure she'll take that one. And now let's head over to Harold.
Rival's turn.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, he's got it.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Yeah.
That was good.
Is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Putting for birdie here.
I think this will do. Never mind. Dang it.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I've already done 2 of the rivals.
TPC Summerlin is a very strong
one of them being one of my favourite golfers too.
There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2.
Oh, God.
There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. This one needs to kick left.
Nope. Nope.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Okay, there, do.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par.
Oh,
wow!
I misjudged that one, didn't I? Yep. Thanks for. That's what I just said.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
So I'm back at even Stevens now.
Even par there.
Yep. Whoops.
The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees.
Oopsie.
The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach.
Is that fairway?
What kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That's a good-looking shot there.
I think I should have used a different
Chance
club.
to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
Oh, come on. That's...
Oh, so close. Putting for par.
It's a shame you only get one putt preview.
Tie with Harold Varner III.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
I think this course looks really pretty.
TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get
come
at
on,
it.
no.
If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and
That's
wide.
kind of annoying.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Ooh. An opportunity to make their par.
Got it.
Now 4 back after that hole.
I got 4 rounds of this. Thought I'd do it like a normal PGA Tour round.
It's a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. The history of golf has been littered with some great characters for the modern game.
Fiddlesticks.
Harold Varner III is right up there. A really personable guy, just effervescent. And I think, Rich, the only thing we're all waiting for is that first W to come. He seems to deserve it.
I can't wait to see what happens when he gets that first W. Oh, it's going to be blissfully fun. He's such an engaging personality that you can't help but just like him. He is out there enjoying every single moment of being on the PGA Tour, playing against the best in the world, and he believes that he can hang with every single one of those players. It hasn't kind of shown up yet.
Not doing too good on this one.
With the belief that he has in his own game, that alone will carry him to a win on the PGA Tour sooner than later, and I'm thinking it could happen as early as this year.
Shoot.
That's a bit unfortunate for her. Even for the day. Opting for the 9-iron.
That was annoying.
This come out beautifully.
No, it didn't. What do you mean?
This putt is for a birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Look how far I am.
It was on a good line.
Shit.
That's just about 3 feet away. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy...
And I messed up.
That's disappointing.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh my god, what's wrong with me today? I'm normally good at
This
this.
one?
But I'm going to get a bogey now.
I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
I thought I'd play it because it's Masters Week.
In the bunker
So
getting that one, that
thought I'd do some golf.
Bonus.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
I'm going to be so pissed if he gets this. Don't.
You can't make them all. Go tap it in. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Thank God he didn't get it.
The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee.
Well, shit.
And if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. Strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location.
I'm not doing good today.
No doubt. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
I'm never normally this bad.
In this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Where is it? I can't see. There we go.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Wow, that really put some pressure on their playing partner. I think this rivalry just got a bit of a boost with that amazing approach.
Oops. Well,
ball had a magnet in it for the
now I'm pissed off.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Now what? Is it going to work if I... It better freaking work.
How close was that?
Good.
To the hole? Great shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Well, HV3 looking a little gloomy because this putt could put him down behind.
When did he get a bogey?
Partner.
So, Rich, 9 holes in the books.
Oh no, Tiger Woods is playing. Oh no.
Well,
get him off.
Doing better than their rival, so that's good news. But there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
I hope he doesn't win the Masters this weekend.
110 yards out. 5 shots off the lead.
There we go.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And this putt to move into the top 20.
These are on rails, looking good.
Oh,
finally.
And that will take it to 1 under.
Just a bunch of pars and now it's a birdie.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
I don't know how I'm playing with all the blokes.
Placement off the tee is required.
Kind of funny.
TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
Oh, that was too much.
Going with the pitching wedge. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this
week.
Thank
you.
Here's HV3.
Oh, he's in the bunker.
Oh, almost went in. And back to the course with the live action. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Can't wait until I can actually buy some decent clothes.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. 3 shots off the lead.
Oh, in the water that goes.
Side, Luke. This
Alright.
headed for trouble.
I knew I was going to get screwed at some point.
3 behind our leader.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his
I
rival.
hate ones with
Let's
water. Jesus. That's why I don't like Pebble Beach, because it's all at the beach.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Time for the 5th shot. 3 strokes off the lead.
This is for a freaking bogey.
That's certainly a shot saver there, Rich.
Chipping in for bogey. Luke, I don't know if that's a positive or a negative.
All these new golf games suck. They should like bring back all the old courses.
Currently on top of this one.
Look, it's nice you can create your own course. Big deal.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin.
They haven't got all the old classic courses.
Over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze.
Next, there's no St. Andrews anymore, and that's my favourite.
If you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green.
Oh, that's not.
And plenty of ways to 3-putt it.
Fuck! I knew I should have moved it further.
Henny,
Dang it!
Have a better look at this lie.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
This putt from around 18 feet.
Oh, that's close.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now.
Yay!
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Only on the 13th?
TPC Summerlin. There's a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
Well, I'm left with a long putt, now that you mention it.
To Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, he hit the bunker. No. Oh, oh no.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Super shot that. And that moves her into the top 5 for the tournament too. And it's worth taking up. Look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome. How long was this one? "27 feet. Nice.
Currently at -3 for the round. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament.
Oh, I'm going to brave it.
Back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations.
Well,
However,
at least it didn't hit the sand.
Play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par.
I'll admit the character creation in this is kind of crappy.
For 3rd.
Always like to
There's not
see
much
your name moving
options.
up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2.
Brave it.
If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
It's tracking.
And now let's head over
and
to
I got
Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his
Yeah, I know. They don't have...
Catching
What else do they have?
necessary?
St. Andrews.
The
The one that's in Wales that they did for the Ryder Cup. Can't remember the name. They don't have the Masters either.
Oh, that's what a way to save your par.
They don't have
This is why you've got to keep your foot on the gas at
Royal
all
Birkdale.
times. These guys and girls are good.
What else?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
There's a few that they don't have anymore. And it sucks.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh. Well, we didn't see it.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Ouch. That
Oops.
hurt. This is a par putt. And that makes it
Could
in
be.
a share of first.
But I've never seen anybody try to make them in the... Like, you can create your own course, and nobody's tried to do it yet.
Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Nice.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Is that straight?
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Not straight.
Ooh, right by the hole.
And I didn't get it.
Putt
Never
for
mind.
par coming up. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. And as this round winds down, she finishes in second
At least I'm
place.
beating Tiger Woods.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Oh, I haven't put any of the fittings on, have I? I need to do that. Right. Round 2. And that only took 20 minutes.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. And let's see what she can do here today. Second shot here on the
Hopefully
first.
better than last time.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Currently 7 under for the event.
Oh, Matt Fitzpatrick. I haven't heard much about him for a while, actually.
Oh, sensational. She striped that. Second shot on the second. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor.
Look at him wearing his Jordans.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
I didn't even know that golf
birdies
had sponsorships with them.
Well done.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going down? So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
He didn't get it.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
I'm going to try it. Whoops. Come on. There we go.
To be going with a hybrid here.
That one's
bad
right
idea.
And staying right.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, my God.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
No splash.
Need to play their third.
No splash.
That's on the green.
It's a bit early.
A fair way away from the flag. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Trying to save par here.
And there it is.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Whoops. Come on.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Sitting at 8 under. Tied for second place.
Guess we're going to have to do it this way.
Going with the 8-iron.
Oopsie.
That's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. And here we are with the third shot. Currently a shot off the lead.
Come on.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Great touch.
She's currently sitting in third.
I need to get better.
On the tee here at the 5th.
Why is it all the way over there? Oops. Come on. There we go.
Going with the 7. That's a high quality approach shot, that one. Well done by her.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem
That
for
sucks.
this player. Yes, in the hole.
This one's for birdie.
A little bit left.
That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the hole the whole way.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Trailing by a stroke after
I mean, you're
that hole.
stating the obvious there, but you're not wrong.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Come on.
Great rhythm on that swing. And he's down there.
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Yeah, that was awkward.
This would be a great up and down.
Let's try it. I think the last one I played was 2K21. It must have been, because I think that one was free as well.
Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for par.
Oh, come on. What sorcery is this?
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
I used to play them all the time.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd
Like,
have thought we'd see this? He is
I mean, my
behind
favorite
his
was probably
rival.
2004
Can he do the catching
because of
up
the
that's
soundtrack.
necessary?
They used to put actual songs on it.
What a
They don't do that
recovery.
anymore.
Almost hold it. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
And also, you can play as John Cena in this, and Steph Curry.
This hole here is a par 4.
I'm not kidding.
That's not a best. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Oh, come on.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 9 under for the event.
I think
And
they
now
had,
stepping
if you
onto
get
this par 3 hole.
a certain edition, you can also be the Miz.
Opting
Oh,
for the hybrid,
whoops.
I think. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
A par putt awaits.
Hmm.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
They found the sand here.
Can we see?
Oh, stop it. What a
What?
way to make your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get
That
pretty
sucks.
interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
I'm still tied third. Come on now. Not tied third. Third.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Already with multiple victories this season.
That's because I'm awesome.
Looks like
Oops.
this one might be in the bunker.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
No, what flop? There we go. Are you
Playing their
kidding
fourth
me?
shot. Just one stroke back and right in it. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
I would have done it the first time if it wanted to work.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Yeah, still got 2 rounds left.
Nicely done. Sitting at 9 under. Currently in 3rd place.
There we go.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Harold Varner III. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
I'll have to check. I'll have to.
Let's take a look.
Once this is done, I'll see who there is, because I know that there's a couple of random people. But I definitely remember John Cena and Steph Curry. I mean, one's a wrestler and the other's a basketball player.
This hole, it's a par 4. That's nicely done. This one from about 160 yards out. Just one shot back now. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And stepping up the standings after that effort.
Yeah, tied to 1st. And he's a hole in front too.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Oh, well done. From around 120 yards here.
Oh, that's too much.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
I can't see. Sod it.
That was a gallant attempt. A par putt on the table. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Now a par 5 hole awaits.
Oops. Well, I mean, yeah, but they have his brand on here now. I mean, this guy that's my rival, he has Jordan stuff on. Like the shoes, the shirt, the cap, everything. Oops.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Nope, no. Putt preview, thank you.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Dang it.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet.
There's another name I haven't heard in ages, Luke Donald. He's not even in this game.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Like, what happened? Like, no Jim Furyk? No Justin Rose? Not Justin Rose. Phil Mickelson?
That should set up another chance.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Let's take a look at HV3. What? Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And he's down there. You got a read?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take
okay, no, that's not the way I want it to go.
Down the hill.
Ooh, just missed that one. Just one off the lead after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Of course I will. That's what I do. Even if it doesn't go up the hill. Like last time. Oh, dear.
Wonderfully played.
Oh, another person who's on this game. Footballer, Gareth Bale. There's another one.
This putt to move into a share of first. And down it goes. Currently 12 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Oh, too much.
Not the best shot, that's for sure.
And it's on a par 5. Dang it.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. Currently tied for the lead.
Oh.
This would be a great up and down.
I'm upset about that one. I got a par and a par 5. Shoot.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Look at him with them swanky sneakers.
Yes! Hold it!
Taking a chance and getting it correct. The flop shot works. Thank you very much.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we are at the 17th tee.
Oops.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
I tried doing the trophy where you have to do 18 holes as Tiger Woods.
Just missed.
And you weren't allowed to, you had to get an even par or better. And he's right-handed and I'm left-handed, and somehow I did it.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
It's so bad.
This, he is behind his rival.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm still beating him. He's still losing.
Well, here we are, the 18th hole. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
She's got 150 yards to this flag.
Whoops. Oh, that's too much.
Wonderful shot into the 18th.
Never mind.
And a chance for birdie.
I didn't hit the thing, it went over.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And as this round winds down, she finishes in a tie for the lead. On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Oh, tied first. Right, 2 more rounds left. I'm halfway there.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action. And let's see if she can set the tone for a good day.
No harm,
I'll do
no
my
foul there with
best.
that shot.
Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. This putt is about 8 feet.
Oh, okay. Try it now.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that will drop in for a birdie.
I've never been disappointed.
As the games go on,
I can tell you that.
Depending on how far ahead you are,
And
you won't see much of
she's
the
now
rival
solo leader of this event.
over the next couple of rounds. Because he knows he's lost.
He'll take the honor on the hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from around 135 yards.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That was special. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Plus, you don't always have to accept rival challenges for tournaments.
Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
I mean, before I got into the PGA Tour, I did the one before that. I can't remember what it's called. But I had to win 3 events to get to the PGA Tour, so I tried to get that out the way.
With a par 4 here. Oh, she tagged that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yep, about 195.
Do it again.
That's her number.
This one could take a little bounce to the left.
And I made it this time.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's looking at, I'd say 17 feet here.
Oops.
That's frustrating.
It is a little bit, but never mind.
This one's for par.
Why is it going that way? No.
There it is. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
At least some of the rivals are women. And there's a couple of women.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
I don't know whether it's like that for the
Good shot there.
for the
It's a
men.
fairway finder for sure.
I have no idea.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Oops.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt. Ooh.
Oh.
Just
Misjudged
3
that
feet
one.
to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
No. That's a hybrid. No, that's worse.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This is all I can do.
Okay, that'll work.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Let's try it.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
So close.
You finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Leading by a shot after that hole.
So close.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
I prefer the A.
Nicely done.
So much better.
What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at
I mean, it's sponsored by the golf
145
club games
from the
now,
flag.
and they were so
Great ball
bad.
striking. It's a thing of beauty.
I've played
It's
both of the golf club
amazing
games, and they were
to
just
see
terrible.
How good this player is in full flow.
Putting for birdie. Oh, she's making it look easy. Holding putts with will.
With these games, they focus on the online stuff more than the single player stuff.
Leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
It's like with every
Now on the
2K
tee
game,
after a birdie.
all
Fired up
online
and
stuff.
ready for more.
Oh,
Second shot here on the 7th. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
She just hit that. She just hit that shot right there in front of Harold Varner III and myself. Wow.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now 2 shots up after that one.
Yeah, this is made by the same studio that did the golf club ones.
Just a couple of plays.
It's so bad.
Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Oops.
Opting for the 5-wood. Good shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, let's watch it again.
Have this one on repeat.
33 feet. Nice.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Oops. Come on.
Oh, that impressed me and her. This is the 2nd shot here on the 9th hole.
Ooh, no. Sand again. Whoops.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down?
Oh, hang on.
A sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Okay, steady now.
Well, never mind.
Coming up here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
Ooh, is that too far right? Oh, no.
She's a top quality player, this one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh,
this would be a good one.
I mishit that.
It's a par. She's currently sitting in 1st place. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Nicely done. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Ooh.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Ooh, that could have gone in.
For the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Now 4 shots up after that hole.
That could have gone in.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Oops.
Beautiful swing there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I don't think I played the last one.
35 from the flagstick.
This player's dialed in. What a shot.
No, the last one I played that was EA was it 11, I think.
By a whopping 5 strokes.
And that was for the Nintendo Wii.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 13th.
Oops.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Oops. Come on.
That dog will hunt.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Still in the lead now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot.
Should I move that a little left?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop.
Dang it.
Putting for a par now.
I'll admit the golf games on the Wii weren't actually that bad.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
That was the only thing I would play.
Wonder how they will play this hole. Do they want to attack it? If
oh,
so,
sand.
Extend their lead.
This sand shot awaits.
No. Let's go back. Move that a little bit.
14 feet to the cup.
Didn't play many games on the Wii, if I'm honest. I didn't really have many, but...
Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
Oh, we've still got one round to go after this.
There's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Already in
oh no! Shit!
To extend that lead on this short hole.
Well, didn't do well on that one, did I? Nope, I'm angry.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Opting for the 5-iron. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Oops.
Was on a good line.
Dang it.
And that should secure the par on this one. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Now at the 17th hole.
I'd do anything to have my Nintendo Wii back.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Just to play Guitar Hero again.
Absolutely fantastic today.
Do Wii Fit again. Wii Sports Resort again.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a
Carnival
is all that remains. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, she's got a solid 175 here.
Oops.
So I might need to set. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 19 feet to the hole. Oh, so close.
Dang it.
An opportunity to make their par. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day.
21 over. Under.
Well, this was lovely playing.
Under, not over.
After grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCann.
Oops. Didn't mean to cut you off. Alright, one more round left. I need a drink. Oh, round 4.
In association with the PGA Tour is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're to the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Like, Guitar Hero got axed in 2010, officially. Live doesn't really count. But the last Guitar Hero that came out, I had, and it was my favorite.
but this is going to be a tough.
Because Gene Simmons did the narration.
Let's get back down to the coverage.
And Rush also made an appearance by doing the 21-12 narration, and it was awesome.
Momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better
Oh,
momentum.
shoot.
Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And she needs this to save par. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
And that puts her in first place.
You also get to choose what your caddy looks like as well. Not many options, but...
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That's some good golf right there. And he's down there.
Whoops.
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Well played. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Oh, gotta keep my cool here. I could win this one.
Here we are at the third.
Either way, it doesn't matter whether I win or lose, because I beat my rival. That's what's important here.
That's tidy. This shot from around 210 yards.
Oops. Come on. Thank you.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
I need a hat.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
I've just realised something.
Read it. It's 11 feet. All
But-
right, guys. This for 2 birdies
Oh,
in a row.
no, no. I don't care
Just a
about the
little bit of
shot.
clean-up
It's just
work remaining on this hole.
my outfit's been the
She's
same. What
currently in
happened to my
first
fourth
position.
one? Oh no.
Next up is this par 4
I'm not
hole.
wearing the outfit I put out. Well, that sucks.
That's a bit out of shape.
And that also sucks because I
And
hit the
Henny,
rough.
what kind of a shot are they
Dang it.
facing this time?
Setting up here from about 150 yards. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. How good would that have been if it had dropped? Leading by a couple after that.
I'm
hole.
upset. It reset my outfit.
Here we are at the 5th hole.
My outfit's disappeared and I'm upset. Oops.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival Harold Varner III has a worthy competitor this week.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Ugh. I don't think I've ever played that one.
Here we are
Oh.
at the 6th hole.
I mean, I had a PSP, but I don't think I had that. Or any of the golf games for PSP, actually.
This rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
All I remember was that I had
Going with the
cars,
7.
and that was it.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Not their best stroke. Seem to have pulled that one. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
I'll play it safe.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That was a gallant attempt.
Dang it.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've reached the 8th hole.
Oh, come on, don't go to the right.
Oh,
good, it curved. Thank you.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Left a bit.
She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that will build on her advantage.
I got a PS Vita though. I got a few games for that. I recently platinum Mega Lord of the Rings, which was good.
Leading by 3 strokes now.
Have you seen the new trailer for this game? I saw it a few hours ago.
Let's see what happens here.
And it's based on Lord of the Rings. I shared it on my Twitter. It looks really good. I can't wait to see the trailer. Tales of the Shire. It looks so good.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle.
Yeah, an eagle.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Could be some trying times.
It's only a little, like,
ahead, but yes,
couple second clip
you want to be ahead of the
I mean, it could be possibly be gameplay or from a cutscene or something.
on the last hole for this
But the
player.
22nd is when the trailer comes out. The 22nd of April.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Well hold. Let's move on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That was a beautiful.
It looks really good.
Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
I don't know who's made it, but it's coming.
Mark it down.
I think they said it was coming out this year. They haven't said dates, but it says 2024.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Oh, there's one of the rivals I get to face later on, Lydia Ko.
Setting up now on a par 4.
I think it's her anyway. Oops.
That swing's so pure it reminds me of Adam Scott's.
And he's a good golfer.
From around 140 yards here.
Oops.
She played that nicely. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, sensational putt that one. A big play at the right time. And their rival is now shaking in their boots. Oh, that was
he's lost anyway.
Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
I don't know what golf course is next.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Oops. Ah.
Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
Oops. Oopsie.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
That was so short.
What does that lie look like?
Looks
so
like they
true.
have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Oopsie.
She's played that one nicely.
I made myself the shortest person I could be.
That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Leading by 5 shots after that. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Try this. Oops.
Going with the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. To me,
Could
the
win
short
this.
par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I'm still not going to hit the thing again. It's going to go down the hill if I do this right. Oh, shoot. I didn't do that right.
Not bad. From about 100 yards.
Wait. Come on. Thank you.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This hole is a par 5.
Me, hopefully. Yeah, I didn't hit the
That's right over
trees.
the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Oops.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And here we are with
Is
the
this
third
going to
shot.
work? I'm going to be really stupid and try this.
Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle.
That
And
surprised
just keeping
me.
it neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
I hope so.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
So the 17th is always a, whatchamacallit, a par 3. Well, not always, but, like, that's what they make it.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oops. Nope.
Oh, terrific. What an effort. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to
Okay.
see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Me neither. Sweet.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
I don't know how this is on normal.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Don't say that.
Outstanding shot. High quality. Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament.
Easy.
It's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Sweet.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf
Hooray!
of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Oh, I got full with ninth then. Sorry, HV, but I win. Ooh, nice. I do like their make. I'm gonna go straight into the next one. Nice. Adidas for apparel. Sure. I'll try it with them this time. Nope. Sorry. Nope. There it is. There's the outfit. That's the outfit I've been trying to... Well, that's a bit silly. Yeah. I'll do it again just to make sure. No, I guess I'll just have to keep it like that for now. Ooh, nice, but I can't wear those yet. Have to edit myself a little bit first. Where are we now? Echo Park Golf Club. Sure, I'll take them on. Wish me luck. Because I'm gonna need it. I've never seen this one before. Or if I have, I don't remember.
2K Sports, in association
Thanks,
with
dude.
the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man. A young man of the future, and I mean,
oh shoot! I hit that awkwardly.
Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that.
That was terrible.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at. So if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
I'm off to a good start, am I?
Currently at +1 for the day.
Hey, Francesco Molinari.
And now let's
another good golfer.
For an on-course report.
Where's his brother Eduardo?
From Echo Park Golf Club this week, John.
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. Distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. The course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike Bay Hill, but here you get hit with
Bay
right
Hill's a
off
classic.
the start. And when you get away from the water,
we'll go in there at some point.
With the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting...
Oh, you've made it. What a play. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
I'll try.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Oops. Nope. Nope. Thank you.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Well, he didn't make it.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Oops.
It's got a chance. And that will put them ahead of their rival. A great performance on this hole. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving.
Hey, look who it is who's tied
leaderboard.
first. My previous rival.
Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see.
What troubles me is all this water.
So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right.
St. Andrews is my favorite golf course.
That second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
It's a classic, and they don't use it on this game anymore, and it makes me upset.
Okay, steady now.
Like with Royal Birkdale, that's another classic.
Currently 1 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Oh, par 3. Today, I believe, at the Masters was the par 3 contest, and I don't know who won.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. And he's down there. You got a read?
She's been reading it intensely. She's got 16 feet now.
Oops. No. Oh,
and
never mind.
Drop in for birdie. And that will take her to 2 under. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Nice.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well struck. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially...
That's what it's called, the Korn Ferry Tour. That's the one I was on before.
All of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point.
That totally is compared to me.
3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just set the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
currently at -3 for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Oh, come on.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. 8 feet to the cup.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
You don't see much of golf on TV anymore, which sucks.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, you're better than that. Henny, how bad is this lie?
They've got to use
Very.
all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Now,
You don't even get to see the Masters anymore. Not even the
He's feeling
highlights.
good.
It's
Just birdied the last
not
hole.
fair. If it wasn't for... I got into golf when I was in hospital, and it was the only thing that was on TV at what time at night, because everybody else was in bed. And the Masters was on every night, but it was highlights only, which kind of sucked. But I watched it anyway. And
Sitting
yeah,
at -3, currently
that was...
tied for 4th place.
trying to think how long ago that was. 11 years ago? So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't like golf as much as I should.
Shot.
So
As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Handy effort, that one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. That's a good-looking shot there. Oh, good look at birdie here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 4 under. She's currently sitting in 3rd position. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot.
Come on.
Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green. Clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt to move into 2nd place. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
okay, the wind's going backwards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oops.
That's not the shot they're after.
And coming up well short.
Ooh, that almost went down. Ooh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes
It's the same
again.
with football. You can't even watch football anymore.
Solid
It's
par
like
putt,
We used to get one game a year on Sky, and we don't even get that anymore.
Who thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ouch, that hurts. And after that effort, this is how the leader.
I wish NBA was like you could watch NBA in this country, but you can't.
Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Whoopsie.
This putt coming up for her par. Currently at -5 now for the day.
My rival's 2 over.
Here we find ourselves
nice
on
one,
the
guy.
par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy, silky smooth. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Nice putt.
Damn, he made it.
Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Oops.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
I don't trust myself.
Watching this player
There we go.
around the greens.
She's currently tied for first.
Even with the small distances, I don't trust myself.
Next up is this 2-shot hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot.
Oops, going left.
Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Birdied their last hole.
This should play. Well, take
You
notes,
did better than I
folks.
did.
That's how you do it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Dang it.
Big putt for par coming up. Currently 5 under for the day.
I don't think I'll get this one done
And an
today.
opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
Whoops.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
I didn't want it to go that way.
They have left for birdie here.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Doesn't look long to me.
Yeah, that one will play. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Lovely effort, that. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Looking for another birdie here.
And that's 8 birdies today. And that will move her to 7 under.
Sweet.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Nice soft hands around the green.
Well, he didn't make it.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I'll get him.
It's time to tee off on the 18th hole.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Is this a par 4 or par 5? I didn't check.
Oh, well done.
Oh, feels like a par 5 from the distance.
And here we are with the third shot. 1 stroke off the lead.
That was close.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. And that signs off on today's round.
Did it.
So the opening
3 more left.
In the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
It's goodbye for now. Looking forward to the next 3 rounds.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Time to go again, I suppose. Whew.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round.
That sounds like BS to me.
I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what do you think?
But then again, I don't know.
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course.
Pull the trigger. I wouldn't word it like that.
The best rhythm in the game.
Playing from around 190 yards out.
Come on. Thank you.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
And that was a bad idea.
No, this one's left.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Currently 8 under for the tournament. Time to tee off at the second. Wow, that was just striped.
Oh no.
Just off the fairway.
I should have freaking checked. I should have checked. Whoops, never mind. Oh no, wouldn't say it to him directly.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wouldn't end well.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
An 18-footer for her, guys.
Oh, well played. And that puts her in first place.
Yay! There are a lot of things I wouldn't say to him if I'm being honest.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off
Same
that
can
birdie
be
at the
said
last.
for a lot of
Lovely
people.
Momentum here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. From about 100 yards.
Oops. Come on. It's not working. Here we go.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's well played. Pin high.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This is their look at birdie.
Currently 10 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see two massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side.
Oh, come on.
Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And that's a long-range bomb, and rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Come on,
Let's take
dude.
a look at Will Zalatoris. Oh, yeah, a thing of beauty.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
I have to be careful with this because if I keep pressing X all the time, the game decides to freeze.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Now let's
I
switch
don't know
our
why it does
attention
it.
to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Yep, tracking well.
What an effort. Add another shot to your lead.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to face
It
a par
is.
four.
It always does it on that bit where it shows the leaderboard, and if I end up pressing X, the guy's talking just keeps... It's like a stock record, and he keeps saying the same thing.
Great shot. Time
And
for
it
the
just
second shot here
fades
at
to
the
black.
sixth.
Oops.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens. A look to get to 13 under par.
Try it.
This is a good chance.
Didn't get it.
That did everything but drop. A par putt awaits. Currently 3 strokes up.
This is where it normally freezes. If I press X, like too quickly, it will freeze here.
On a par 5.
Going and going and going.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
That dog will hunt.
7 feet to the cup.
Oops.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Yay!
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Found the green side rough. And it goes in. Great
Nice.
shot.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
I'm 2 holes behind that guy too.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Risk it.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This for back-to-back birdies.
Nice. That's hopefully going to go in.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
I did it.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Oops.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 9th.
Oh no.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Always frustrated by missing a green.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Fudge.
And
messed that one up.
With their 4.
God, I hate
leading by 3.
Splash. Splashes are terrible. Stop it.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. 4 feet to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
Ooh.
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Only halfway.
Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we? Well played. 3 wins already this season.
Whoops.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 2. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
It's on a great line. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honour on the hole.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot.
Uh-oh.
Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance.
Dang it.
But I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
A par putt awaits her. And down she goes.
I haven't watched that in years.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Don't think I've watched an Adam Sandler movie in years.
Rival. Let's see what happens here.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. It's
Where
time
is
to check
he?
on the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Oh, excuse me.
This
I think
hole
the
is
last
a
thing I
par
watched
3.
was when he came back as Opera Man for SNL. And that was years ago.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Go on, get in the hole. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's inside
Well, they got
the
it
range.
in.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Good putt, that. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
He's going to get it, isn't he?
Oh, almost went in.
Well, we're not going to know because it didn't show us.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. I love these holes. The short
I used to
par
find
four
Adam
can
Sandler
be
funny,
bowled
and now I
all
don't
out.
find him funny anymore.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Same with Kevin James. Is it Kevin James?
Around 110
Pull
yards
block.
to go. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Pretty good shot there.
20 feet to the cup.
Who's the other one as well that he works with?
Here she goes
David
again,
Spade.
Making
I don't find him funny
keeps
anymore.
extending.
Or Rob Schneider.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
Steve Buscemi, he's still good.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This one's for birdie.
Oops, wrong one. Straight.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
She's currently in first position.
Too right I am.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Will this work? Oops. Stop it.
Choosing the 9-iron here. They're looking to get this one close.
It didn't
in
work.
hopes of saving par.
But this putt might.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Did it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long
Yeah.
par 4.
I think he's kind of just gotten used to the comedy aspect
This
now.
looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Like,
Taking aim from about
I don't even know whether
170
he's done any
yards.
serious movies or anything.
This one, headed left.
Oopsie.
And here we are with the third shot.
Maybe flop might work.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. She has this putt for her par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Thank
For the
you.
par.
Thanks for the compliment.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Looking great now.
What a putt to make. Well done.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18.
Oopsie.
Oops. This one's headed for the rough.
That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their third. Should find the green here.
Ooh.
Opportunity to make a birdie.
I could have got an eagle there.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam,
That
I'm
isn't
Luke
anything.
Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
I think one more round will do. Then that's it.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and
the
play
wind.
the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit,
we're not going to have good wind today, are we?
Making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. 7 feet to the cup.
That's true, he does.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
The thing is, Morgan Freeman, he's good. I don't know whether he'd be able to do it or not. Oops.
Here we are at the second tee.
I pressed the X button and I got scared for a second. In case it decided to freeze.
That was wonderfully done. A 3-time victor already this season.
Some people have what they're good at.
John, what's going on
and then
out there?
some others don't.
Down on the 4th, and this is Tony Finau.
Finau? What's he done? An eagle.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the
Yeah.
plate.
That was sensational, Luke.
They never usually show you
Let's get back
ones
to it,
from other
shall we?
people.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go
Oh,
full
shit.
tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching the steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
Nicely done. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Went straight down.
Ooh.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Nice.
Punters will make these right on 5 feet. Oh, how about that one? And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you
I hate having to judge the
second
wind.
shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie. Looking better.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hello up there. We are...
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
It's fine if it's going the way I want it to go, but...
6-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Oops. Come on. Thank you.
Have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, this one is veering off a little bit to the right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Moments like that deserve another look.
I did good.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Oh, damn it, the wind's going down. Wrong way, it's going backwards.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole now. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Yes!
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
It's not nice having wind in your face.
This one's online. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Also, my rival's tied at 42nd, I believe.
5 here.
Ha. You suck, bruh.
Second shot here on the 7th. She played that nicely. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Absolutely flushed. Let's take a look at Harold Varner III from earlier. Let's recap his 4th shot.
Nice.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Oh, it is for birdie. I thought it was for a par. Never mind.
It was on a good line.
Damn it.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 5-iron here.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken
That was better than
lightly.
expected.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that puts her in 1st place.
You should have said that I'm still in 1st place.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Nicely done.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this.
I gotta say, his
Tiger
short game
Woods
is one of the best in the game.
I believe he's playing this weekend at the Masters.
When he came out on the Pro Tour, and
I think.
We look back in the greatness in sports, right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background, and I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way.
He's overrated.
For a Tiger Woods then didn't go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what
I'm not sure whether he is playing, but I saw him at the dinner yesterday wearing his green jacket, but
in saying that,
he sort of has to be there.
In the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have
another person that's overrated, LeBron James.
Globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away.
Oh, here he is again.
I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I could tell. So it's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game and continues to be and will forever be.
Dang it.
Untidy, wasn't it? Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him in the third round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having some.
Not really. I mean,
it was easier to
with
deflect
the Masters, whoever has a green jacket has to go to the dinner. So
might have been a little bit differently because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down the right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
ooh, this is long.
This is from miles away.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Oh shit, I did that one wrong.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Well, at least it's close enough for me to hit it in for par anyway.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Oops.
Oh, that was pure. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one. They've decided to climb
Damn it.
up.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Super shot, that.
Got it.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
No, 4 holes left. Got this.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Oopsie.
She's played that one nicely. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Ooh.
For the 9-iron. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
She needs this one for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And our intrepid on course
who are we looking at?
John standing by.
Finau again.
Oh, what a grandstand finish. Knocking it in the hole on 18.
I'm pretty sure he's one of the rivals too.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
From about 200 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Oh.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Putting for birdie here.
Whoa. Try it. And failed.
That looked pulled. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Oh, that's a stunner. How well she's swinging it. Second shot here on the 18th hole.
I know this will work. Uh-oh. It did!
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in two and getting rewarded for it.
Two right.
That's a nice line. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
Yes, Luke, it's a very
I thought it was going to go into the sand, but...
Because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to...
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off, but... Oh well. So... I guess I should leave now, but I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be doing this again. I don't know if I'll do it on Friday though, but I'm definitely doing it tomorrow. But at least we won one championship at least. Thank you to those who stopped by. I appreciate it as always. Yeah, I'll be doing this again tomorrow definitely. Friday, not sure. I might go back to Star Wars actually. I don't know yet. But yeah, I will see you guys then. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.